We're on page 14. Just know there's certain verbs like these, like know. Either you know something or you don't, right? You're not knowing something. That are just a state of being. And when you use them, it's just like the progressive, but you keep it in the simple, you keep it in the present perfect format. Don't make it progressive. So I would say it's something like, I have known him for 3 years. I would never say, I have knowing him for 3 years. I mean, it just sounds terrible, doesn't it? Does it sound terrible to you? Maybe, I don't know. So anyway, don't do it. Okay? All right. And I'll get you a list.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah.
What does it mean? I'm looking, I have been looking for the job.
Yeah. So it means you've been searching for a job.
Okay.
I have been looking for a job for 3 years. It means... Yeah.
Without a specific time. This is me.
Well, I told you 3 years.
Until now I'm looking for...
Yeah, well, you could say that. Listen, you can make it specific or unspecific by adding a time phrase. So I could say I have been looking for a job. So we're having a conversation. I say something like, man, I heard you lost your job a year ago. How's it going? And you say something like, man,
for 1 year.
I've been looking for a job for 1 year.
Yeah.
See? Now, you might also say, if I just said, hey, what's up, man? You can say, man, I'm really kind of sad and depressed because I have been looking for a job for 1 year.
This is me, like every day I come home and
Yep.
I apply.
That's right. You're looking. It doesn't mean you were looking the whole time.
Yeah.
But
I do.
many times you just kept looking. Okay? Yeah. You okay?
I get it.
Yep, good. All right, so look at E, F, G, and H. Let's see. Let's have Omar. Will you read E, F, G, and H?
Sure. How long have you been living here? How long have you lived here? All has been wearing glasses since he was 10.
Good. So listen. Yes, it's okay. Stop a second. Look at A and F. Look at E and F. Yeah, there is no difference. And that's the point. And this bothers students trying to learn English because you guys want a rule that works all the time, right? But the truth is, you can use the progressive in certain situations. You can use the progressive format or just the present perfect format. And both of them refer to duration of time. Yeah, they're similar. So E and F technically mean the same thing. And they're both talking about a length of time that you were doing something. So, how long have you lived here? It's the same as saying, how long have you lived here? Or I'm sorry, it's the same because I read it the same way. E, how long have you been living here? How long have you lived here? With that particular verb, live, it's the same. It has the same meaning. So you can put it in either format. It's kind of like looking. So I could say, I have been looking for a job. Or I could say, I have looked for a job for a year. It has the same idea. You see what I'm saying? All right. And of course, it says for some verbs, not all. So yesterday we got into this big discussion about a word, like why isn't it progressive or isn't progressive? Certain verbs don't like you to do it both ways. But some verbs don't mind, like live, looked. And you're thinking, oh great, how do I know? Well, listen, relax. I'm going to give you a list that'll help you a little bit. But the truth is, you just need to keep listening to English, okay? Talking to Americans. And as you absorb it, right, things will start to look funny, sound funny. And there's a lot of value in that, okay? Whenever there's not like a hard rule, just realize it takes time. It takes time, and it's easier to learn it by absorbing it so that you just kind of, that doesn't sound right. That's, most Americans, you guys know more grammar than a lot of Americans. If you ask an American, hey, why can't I do that? They're going to say, well, it doesn't sound good, man. You know what I mean? They're not going to tell you. And it's because they grew up with it. So all I'm saying is, yeah, learn the rules when there is a rule. And it's always that way, learn the rule. But if it's like 50-50, I'm not sure. Just relax and realize you learn as many as you can that go both ways. But then relax and realize